Hi, this is Matt at The Turning Gate, and as you know, we recently released Backlight 3, and I know the question that's on your mind. Backlight 3 is really cool, but can I use it on my iPad? And the answer is yes. And that's what we're going to do in this video, is I'm just going to start messing around with Backlight 3 on my iPad and show you how some of this stuff works. So, I'm logged into a fresh copy of Backlight. I haven't made any pages. I haven't uploaded any images. I haven't created any albums. Everything is at default. All I've done is I've gone through the quick setup. So let's start by getting a split Safari window, because I want to be able to view the website and Backlight side by side. And this is cool because I can drag this to resize the proportions of the screen so that I can have Backlight or the website larger or smaller depending on what I need at any given time. What I've also got is I've been in Lightroom Mobile. I've got some images. These are from Ben. He sent these to me a while back so I could mess around with some processing on them. These are from one of his recent trips around the Australian outback and the desert. So some pretty cool images, and I'm going to use them for this demonstration. So I've already exported images to my photo roll, or my camera roll on the iPad, so they're ready to be uploaded. So let's start by creating an album. I'm going to go into the menu in Backlight, go to the publisher. I can go into the top level set that I've got here. I'm going to create a new album, and I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to call it Ben's Outback Adventure. And I'm not going to mess with any of this other stuff. We only have the one default album template because I haven't made any templates yet. I'm just going to save that. We're going to add photos. Browse, photo library, all photos, and I am going to select all of these images and upload them. Upload 10 files. Complete. I'm going to go back, and here's the files I uploaded. So that worked really nicely, but they're not in the order that I want. So I'm just going to, with my finger, start dragging these around. And as you can see, it is really easy to reorganize the images. I'm going to save the photo order. And then we should have an album. So let's navigate over to Galleries and check out the album we just made. That is wonderful. So as you can see, really easy to get images from your iPad, from your camera roll into Backlight. So if you're processing images out in the field, if you're getting from your camera directly to your iPad, you can process them at a cafe or something. And if you've got internet, put them on your website immediately before you even get home. I think that's really exciting. So if I go into Pages, we can start working on some of our content pages. This is the About page, so I can navigate there on the website. I can give myself some space, and I'm not going to do a whole lot here because this video would be boring if you all just watch me type for an hour. I'm just going to select this paragraph, just the paragraph. I want to keep the heading. Just the paragraph. I want to keep the heading. Okay, thanks. And I'm just going to write something very quick. I am my name. I am Matt, a photographer. I love Backlight 3. It's very true, and I'm going to capitalize that B. Yeah, so We'll save that change, refresh our page, and there's the updated text. That is awesome. Let's dive into the templates and start messing around with some designs. So I'm going to go into the default page template. I'm going to make that small. And let's look at that gallery while we do this, because that was much more interesting to look at than the About page. So to begin, I'm going to go into my layout. I want to be able to see the menu, not this menu, but I want to see like the desktop view of the menu. So I'm going to change the breakpoint to 640, which is less than the size of my display right now. And I'm going to scroll down here and use the auto refresh in the corner. That way, as I make changes in the designer, it will update the page. So you can see here, I've got my menu showing, which is exactly what I wanted. I'm going to leave a lot of this alone. We're going to keep it pretty simple. I am going to sort of do what is my go-to minimalist design. So we're going to start with the top palette, and I am going to set the background color to black. And if you want to, like, you can drag your finger around in here. You can see I can get red really easily. I can drag up on the rainbow color picker over here. So this is all touch friendly, which is really cool. But I'm going to go black. I'm going to choose that. The buttons. So the only button I've got up there right now is the quick search button. That guy. That guy. I'm going to make the backgrounds black. I'm going to make the foreground color white. And the palette toggle buttons will inherit the colors from the buttons that I just set. So that's going to be all good. And with that set, we're going to save those changes and watch them update. Cool. Moving into the masthead, I am going to change my font to Helvetica. I am going to make the top palette visible on both desktop and mobile. The text color is going to be white. The primary masthead we're going to disable. So let's save those changes. That's looking really good. As you can see, the masthead moved up into the top palette, which I like a lot. And if I go to a mobile view, like this is what it would look like on an iPhone. That's great. And, you know, if you wanted to do a larger masthead, you could mess with all of this in much the same way that we've been messing with the things we've messed with. I'm going to go into the navigation. The horizontal navigation I am going to put into the top palette. I'm going to change the menu items to be white. On hover, we'll just go like a lighter gray. Or no, we'll do a blue. Background color is going to be black. Or we can even type in transparent. Transparent. I think that'll work. Oh, no, it doesn't like taking text. Or I spelled it wrong. Can I do this or not? Oh, okay, whatever. The easiest way to get transparent then is if we just drag the opacity slider down to nothing. We choose that. All right, yeah, that worked perfectly. Sorry. And that was for the vertical navigation. Somehow we got way out of whack. So that is transparent. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to make this just transparent. So that's cool. Set that back to its default, whatever. Save those changes. So that's looking good. Let's make sure I didn't ruin the vertical navigation. No, that looks good to me as well. Although, we could make it match the top. We can go black, white. Did I do? Nope, I did blue. Blue. We did transparent for both of these, and I'll save that change. Okay, that is, the menu is looking good. I think I need to come back up into the layout. No, that is not what I want. Main column, palettes, black. There we go. That's the one I wanted. All right, this is looking fantastic. I'm gonna go into my footer. It's not 2016 anymore. So let's save that. All right, and as you can see down at the bottom, 2020. This is looking really nice. I think I'm done with the page, so I'm gonna go back to templates. Going to dive into the album templates because I would like to get rid of this default text. Select all, delete that. Save the change. If we wanted to, I could set up the hero image, but you know, we just did another video about that recently, so I'm gonna leave that alone for this one. And go into the thumbnail grid. I'm gonna keep the classic gallery style because I like it. I'm gonna put a dark border around my images, maybe increase the size of that to 2 pixels. Give it a 3 pixel border radius. I think that's probably pretty good. Yeah, looking nice, except I changed my mind about that border. I'm gonna take it back down to 1. Nice. All right, so that is basically the gist of it. That is designing on the iPad. We've gone through uploading images. We've gone through editing content on pages. We've reordered images. We've designed templates. So as you can see, you can do nearly everything, if not absolutely everything, very comfortably on the iPad, which means that if you are an iPad-centric photographer and you want to be able to do your entire photo to website workflow on your tablet, on your iPad, then you can totally do that with Backlight 3. So I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration and just sort of wandering around the app with me. It's been a lot of fun for me. If you have Backlight 3 already, I hope you're loving it. I hope you maybe have an iPad you can try this out with. And if you don't have it yet, I hope you're going to get it and then love it. So thanks for watching, and you all have a great day.